Welcome to the YouTube channel Farming Indoors. Today's video topic will be the progress of the Harrow Velvet Burley tobacco. As you can see, these plants are getting pretty big now. They're about 2 feet tall. I've been starting to harvest some of the leaves. I've been priming the plants, which means I'm picking the lower leaves as they ripen from the plant. And doing it this way allows the plant to take more energy for the root system and grow the leaves that are still on there bigger. You can see as these leaves start to ripen, they start to change color, they start to yellow, and you can tell by the texture they start to get, I don't know what you call it, kind of bumpy or wrinkled, whereas the leaves that are still growing are green and they're completely flat. I topped these plants about a week and a half ago. They started to form flowers, so typically in a tobacco field, once about 10% of the plants start to flower, the farmer will go through the field and top the plants, and removing the flowers directs the energy to growing bigger leaves. So, yeah, when I started this YouTube channel, I'd been growing the tobacco and the other crops for a while, and I thought, well, maybe I'll do a YouTube channel and see how that goes. And I don't take it too seriously. This is a hobby. I'm more or less doing it for fun, but I can share the results, and hopefully somebody can learn something from these videos. When these plants are done, what I have been doing is taking the entire pot out of here and removing the soil and reusing it. But I think what I'll do this time is once the plants are done, I'll cut them down and remove most of the roots, and then I'll amend the soil in the pots with the compost that I've been making. And once these plants are down, I'll put a small sheet of plywood across all 4 pots and place my next crop, which is Virginia tobacco, on top of here, lower the light, and get them going. And once they're big enough to transplant, I'll just transplant them right into the pots without having to remove them from the tent. On these plants, the lower leaves, sometimes they're called sand leaves. These are the leaves that are like right on the ground. They're not very good quality. They tend to be low in nicotine. Of course, the bigger leaves are usually closer to the bottom of the plant. And the top leaves, apparently, from what I've read, contain the most nicotine, and you can kind of tell they're really sticky. So I got a proper tobacco shredder online, and I've been using that to cut cigarette tobacco cut to roll my own cigarettes, and they're pretty good. The price is certainly right. My hydro bill's not too big running this one light, and I'm starting to get a stockpile of tobacco. And yeah, just one day I thought, well, I wanted to see if I could do it, and it seems to be working out fairly well. I've definitely learned a lot about gardening, fertilizer, and what soil mixes to use. And of course, I've watched quite a few YouTube videos, and I read books. And then from there, it's just a matter of trial and error, actually doing it and seeing what works and what doesn't. And I think I'm pretty happy with the results. So if you have any comments, leave a comment, any questions, or any tips or advice, or share your experience in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to. Thanks.